Just 1 minute. Are we live? I think so. What happened? Yes, we are live on YouTube. So, yeah, hello YouTube. Just a quick reminder about what is Talk and Talk. So Talk and Talk is an English platform for beginner, intermediate, and advanced English speakers where you can not only practice your English, but other languages as well. This is not a class. I am not a teacher. This is a conversation where we will learn by practicing in a real environment. So how does it work? We will talk for, uh, um, let's see, we have 57. Okay, we,
45.
we will talk for 30 minutes and then a quick wrap up at the end. And we are going to start by introducing yourselves, and then we can answer the number one. So I will start. My name is Igor. I am 27 years old. I was born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Now I live in a small city in the state of Iowa in the United States. And what types of shows or videos do you enjoy watching on streaming platforms? This is the first question for today. And for me, I enjoy watching um, funny videos because I like to spend time, laughing. When I have this free time to watch something, I like to laugh and have fun. How about you, Ajma?
Okay, my name is Odimar. I'm 50 years old. I'm living in São Paulo, but I'm from Teresina, Piauí. I'm here in São Paulo since I was 14, 15 years old. I came to study, never come back to my hometown. I'm married to kids, not kids anymore. They are really grown up, 26 and 22, two boys. And I'm from IT area. My working area is IT, information technology. That's it.
Awesome. Can you answer the
Oh,
number one?
sure. Okay. I love streaming, watching streaming regarding tutorial videos in YouTube to learn something new, to help my hobbies like aeromodelism and 3D printing. There is a lot of stuff there regarding this kind of do it yourself, do you know? Do it yourself things. So it's my favorite.
Yeah, you're right. Especially in IT, right? We have so many
Yes, sure.
resources online.
Yeah, sure. We had a lot of courses, a lot of tournaments, for free. It's very nice.
Yeah, you're right. How about you, Marcio?
All right, all right. So my name is Márcio, married. I have three children. I was born in Bahia, but I live in São José dos Campos, countryside of São Paulo. It's beautiful city for me. I love it, live here. And I work in warehouse and leader. I'm studying enterprise resource plan, MM, the model MM in EWM. I like it because my area is really interesting. And what else? I love ride a bike twice per day, Sunday to Sunday with my daughter. I play music instrument. I love play bass since my childhood. My parents taught me, and today and now. And so about the stream, and I watch it on YouTube about the music instrument a lot because really interesting for me, and I train my hands, about the bass. I play bass, so for me really important to practice every day. So Yeah, about the movie I watch on TV is Disney with my daughter, and so I watch and hear Spotify. No, today Spotify we watch and I in hearing too. Yeah, that's it.
That's awesome. Do you have any tracks where we can listen to you playing bass? No, just
Yes,
asking.
on you can. Yes,
Do
on
you?
you on. Yeah,
On
of course,
YouTube?
on YouTube.
You're gonna
No,
have to
in my
send the link.
case, in my
Yeah, in
case,
your
no, no, no,
case.
no, no,
No?
no, 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 because I'm shy. I'm shy.
Come on.
Hey, good
Uh,
questions. Interesting, you know. In the future, I would like it. Yeah,
yeah, why not? You know.
yeah.
But okay. Would you mind reading the number two and start answering? You're muted. You're
I
muted.
think you miss Elton. You
Sorry,
miss
guys, I'm
Elton.
here.
Oh, sorry, Elton. I didn't see
Don't
you.
worry.
My bad. It's your
Uh,
turn.
yeah. So I'm a guy from São Paulo. I'm 31 years old. I've been working as a Python developer, specifically focusing on web development. I'm a father. In my free time, I like to do outdoor activities. I like to spend some time away from the computer. Nowadays, I'm taking some swimming classes. I like to practice workout, hiking, uh, and I like to travel. So that's me. About the question, I I don't know. I like to watch a lot of kinds of videos. Sometimes I just leave the algorithm bring something new for me. But the most part of the time, I like to watch something related with programming, with Python, with development. I like to practice my listening there. So the most part of the content is in English. I like to watch some kinds of videos about digital nomad. So the most part is in English as well. So to practice my English, I like to watch videos that call me the attention, that grab me, so it become easier. And yeah, the most parts of my time I spend on the YouTube. When I go to the gym, I like to watch some podcasts, specifically English podcasts, or even some musics to get the flow. And for that, I use the Spotify and sometimes the Amazon Music. So that's it.
That's awesome. You brought some interesting points, like listening to podcasts and videos in English helped me like a lot in the past as well. And to nowadays as well, everything, I mean, when I want to practice my listening skills, I go to YouTube and I try to listen to different accents and things
Yeah.
like that.
We live here in Brazil and we need to try to have the most immersion that we can.
That's true. So yeah, go ahead, Edma. Number two.
Okay. Do you have a favorite show or channel on any services, stream service? Yes, I think I have some favorite shows. For example, in Netflix, I like some series. I follow some series. For example, last one I'm not listen and watching the Yellowstone in Netflix is very nice series. I don't know if you know. It's good to practice English either if you put in the sound, the original sound is English. It's a very nice series. In other ones, YouTube channels, I have a lot of YouTube channels, most related to podcasts. I like very much podcasts, but it's a lot of I can't count how many. So I have many favorite channels. I think it's something uncountable. I love to vary the subject. So a lot of channels to watch. It's good. Okay. And you, Marcio.
So my favorite today is TED Talk, you know, because as I try my listening, I try my reading, really complicated for me, but I learn every every day, or I think every day I try my listening, one cell phone and headphone, yeah, TED Talks with my family is mm, Disney, you know. Yeah, sometimes Portuguese, sometimes English, because train my listening to training my reading in English. I consider today addicted in English, you know. Yes, because I learn English. Yes, but I addict to TED Talks. That's it.
That's a good thing, right? If you're addicted to English, that's not a bad thing. I mean, I think so.
Thank you.
How about you, Elton?
Well, I don't like to watch TV too much. I have a TV, but I just have it because uh, my daughter likes to watch it. But I spend the most part of my time on the YouTube. So I like to follow some IT guys because I like to be up to date. So there I can watch something that I really like, and in the same time I can learn something new. I can know about the area if appears something new. So I follow a lot of guys, such as some guys that talk about Linux, Python, or about international career. And sometimes it's just to have a fun. I like to watch some fun channels to listen some jokes to relax a little bit. I love motorcycle as well, so sometimes I like to watch some motorcycle videos, some moto vlogs, or some kinds like that. Um, yeah, I'm a guy that I'm I'm not a big fan of any kind of channel. I like to watch something about everything. So yeah, how about you?
Well, I am like you. I don't watch much television, but I do watch streaming services every day. Like Netflix, I watch every day. I always try to watch one episode a day with my wife of a series that she likes to spend some time with her. And another thing that I like to watch on YouTube is video games championship because they have to describe what's happening in the match. So they have to speak really fast. And I think that helps to practice listening skills. I try to watch that in English.
Nice, nice,
So
very nice because it's very difficult to follow.
Yeah, it's difficult because they have to speak like the fastest they can to cover everything up. So it's, but
I
it's
think
good.
the most difficult thing in this is understand the game first.
Yeah, the vocabulary of the
Yes,
game
the
first.
specific vocabulary for the game. It's very difficult to follow.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. So let's see, number three. Marcia, would you like to start with number three?
Yeah, just a second, because I use a cell phone. Number three, how often do you watch content on streaming platform? So guys, I once it, you know, I watch day after day, yes, and the YouTube, TED Talks, Disney, you know, and sometimes because my my life, because my job, anything, and at night, I watch at night, or weekend, yeah. I about the often after day, I think.
Yeah, in my case, as I said, I also watch every day, at least Netflix. YouTube, I just watch on weekends, but because every Monday I uninstall YouTube from my cell phone, because if I don't do it, then I will procrastinate a lot during the week. But I forget about it. How about you, Edmar? You're muted. You're
I most Mostly every day. I think it's hardly a day that I didn't or watch or listen to something to music, for example, in stream platform. So every day, it's very often to me.
and you, Elton.
Well, I usually watch every day as well. I enjoy the lunch time and the dinner time to watch something during the meal. Well, and sometimes while I'm working, I like to listen some kinds of video or even the a podcast in background. Uh, yeah, that's it.
I think streaming platforms became like something that we usually do like very often, everyone, right? It's so
Yeah,
easy to just watch something.
sometimes I use the Global Play to watch something on the Globo, but I don't go to out on the TV. I like to watch here in front of the computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some channels they have that things that they say like learn something in 1 minute and they just give an introduction. So that's amazing because sometimes you're just going somewhere or doing something and then you have a pause and you watch something like really fast. Ah, that's the power of technology, right? Things are amazing nowadays, at least when it's about content.
I think
But
the best thing in stream channels is the empowerment of you can choose what you want to see. It's not possible on TV, so TV is boring for me because you have to find a channel. It's almost impossible. You'll find something you want to see at that time, so it's boring.
yeah, you're totally right. Totally right. I mean, when was the last time you could choose a movie to watch on, open television? That's, I mean, for
I
me,
can
it wasn't
remember.
possible.
I can remember.
Yeah. I can't
Because I
remember
hate
either.
the advice that's it's an advice propaganda. I don't know.
Yeah, advertisement, I think.
I hate the advertisements. It's so boring.
Yeah, I agree. Totally. So, yeah, number 4. Elton, would you like to start with this one?
Yeah, have you ever created or thought about creating your own content for a streaming platform? What would it be about it? Well, I don't know. I already thought about it. I have a GoPro 9, so sometimes when I need to work presential or face to face, I like to record the way until the work. Uh, but I don't know about creating a channel. Is not my purpose nowadays, but who knows in the future. I like to record because all the time I see something funny or even some kind of accident because here in São Paulo the traffic is very crazy. Yeah, and I would like to create some kind of content about programming. Uh, I believe that when we try to teach something or teach someone, we we improve our knowledge because we need to learn more about the content. We need to do some researches, and I like the idea about create content about technology, about programming, about my area. So first of all, I started creating uh, articles, some basic articles. Uh, yeah, and it's maybe about sports as well because I like very much this content. So sometimes I run some street racers. I like swimming. I like to go to the gym. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, you said something that is very true. Like you just know if you know something really well when you try to teach that thing to someone that doesn't have an
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
of what the thing is.
I
Then you
know a lot
see
of things, but I don't know how can I explain.
exactly.
It's very clean, clean.
How about you, Jamal? Have you ever thought about it?
Sorry, it's muted. I already have a YouTube channel just to put some do you know aerial footage? Like you put the camera in the plane and you fly you when you fly you can make a movie. The plane is flying. So just to do that. But it's not something that I put so much time. So just a few videos I put there, but it's good to try. It's a very nice thing to do because you need to produce the video. So you think something is good to learn to how to produce a video. Okay, I'll put in the chat some of the videos that I like. That's if you can watch them. Just it's a small video. Just that a plane that I built by myself by using the raw materials like um you buy the materials and build everything. So I like to do that. So it's good. I put the video regarding this plane. I put in the chat
Yeah,
to you.
I just watched a small part, but when you said plane, I thought you were saying like You
A real
really,
plane?
yeah, a real plane, like you
No, no,
flying
it's
and
no, I
recording.
see plane. I see remote control planes. It's a hobby.
Yeah,
Just I see planes. I have a drone too to make moves sometimes. It's good.
that's
It's a
really
good hobby.
cool. That's cool.
Yes.
I used to spend some time watching people doing the same thing but with drones. Uh,
Yes, nice. It's they call FPV channel. I think
yeah, so
FPV.
they have a special.
Yes, it's called FPV. This kind of piloting is this the look. If you're looking at in FPV drone or FPV movies, you FPV. Just follow the just seek just keep made a search with this in YouTube. You have a lot of channels of FPV drone FPV
That's cool.
air,
That's a
aerial
nice
footage.
hobby.
It's very good. It's very nice
Yeah,
because
that's one thing I would like to do as well.
it's very professional because the cameras are being very powerful, small and powerful. The technology is very advanced. It's very advanced. So the images are beautiful, very beautiful. The move they made are very beautiful. Good and nice place like beaches, mountains, waterfalls, or sometimes abandoned place. They go inside and it's very nice.
Yeah, that's something I would like to do as well. When I have time, I will try when I have more
Nice,
time.
nice.
But yeah, well, let's see. About me, I tried two different channels. One of them was like Elton said, I was recording my way to work and you know, posting, but it got like very boring, you know. It was always the same way, the same path I was going to. So it was kind of boring because I should have tried like different routes and to have a
It's
different
it's in
content.
Portuguese or it's in Portuguese or
Yeah, it was in Portuguese.
okay.
I don't have it anymore. And I tried another one that was about games. So I was recording like me playing games, and these ones I still have the channel. The videos are like more than 10 years old, but I still have the channel. But I
Uh,
didn't put much work on it as well.
but it's fun. It's what it to have fun doing it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was very fun, but I had a lot of work editing the videos, you know? So
Is I
I
think the most difficult part is this.
that's the difficult part. Because you know, you are recording and you want to have fun. It's something that you do for fun. But the part of editing the video is not that fun. So
I
you
think nowadays you have more tools to do that, more powerful tools, especially AI tools that's become very easy now to editing a video using
yeah,
AI.
I think you're right. When I was younger, all I could do was to crack a Photoshop. It was Photoshop or no, it was Video Maker or something. I don't remember the name actually. But anyway,
Today is easier. Today is easier to do this kind of things. Editing a video is very that is a very powerful tool, especially using AI.
yeah, I think so. All right, let's head to the number 6. Would you like to start with this one? You're muted. I don't know if if you're trying to speak.
Sorry, it's me.
Yeah, you would you like to start with the number 6?
Oh, sure. Can you share something new you learned from a video or show on a streaming platform? Well, I don't know. Today I learned some stuff is about React. Uh, we we had a bad, how can I say? We hadn't a good process to deploy our application because all the time we needed to change the host name, change the reCAPTCHA key. So what I did today was left this part dynamically. So I created some environments variables, and this thing I learned on the YouTube, watch some videos and reading the documentation. So I am all the time learning something new on the internet, on the YouTube. It's a good tool to use. So you need know how to use it because sometimes you can just waste your time watching some boring videos or some bullshit. Well, that's it.
How about you, Edmar?
Oh, yes, I can share with you a recent experience of learning something new. I bought a different radio module to that install in the radio that I use, but it's you can go more far than my radio. So I I watch the YouTube videos to how to programming and doing the setup of this radio module. They use a very new technology they call Express RLS, that it's the Express Long Range System. It's an open source project. It's very nice. The source code is in the GitHub. You can go there and and see the source code. So it's very nice, very exciting. This
That's
kind of thing. It's very specific, but it's good.
no, I mean it's very specific, but the radio is very specific. The idea of learning how to do something that you just bought, that's very common. I do that a lot.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, can I can share something too. I just bought a how's that called? Wi-Fi extender. So the idea is that I can plug the device here and it will extend the signal of my Wi-Fi. So I had to watch how
Booster,
to
they call
program.
booster,
Yeah, it's
like a booster.
like a booster. Yeah,
Improve the signal. A
improve the
booster.
signal.
It's booster.
It's amazing.
Signal booster.
I had no idea that something like that existed.
It worked well.
Worked. Yeah, very well. I mean, the Wi-Fi was tripled. The signal was tripled. It's amazing.
Nice, very nice. And you watch how to set up it
Yeah,
in
I
the
watched how to, make it work.
nice. So it's very easy to learn something nowadays because you just choose the what you want. It's very exciting.
Yeah, you can just choose something and then, at my job, I use a lot. You are from IT as well, so you know how it is. Like every
Yes,
time I
I
have
think
to
there is
learn
a lot of
something.
content as well. So if I need to do it, if I know I need to know something new or something I want to learn more, so it's very easy to find now.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Sometimes I don't have time, but it's a lot of content.
Yeah, we never, I mean, we will never be able to learn everything we want to, right? Like I wanted
No,
to learn a lot of
it's
things about,
it's
cloud,
impossible.
DevOps, and programming languages and frameworks and everything, but it's just impossible.
Yeah, I would like to take it easy about this because I was working very hard, especially last year. I think I'm becoming little ill regarding the amount of hours I was working. So I start to just stopping a little, just decreasing the time amount, so reducing the time. I start to reduce the time, working time, to live more.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like when I was starting on IT, I what's the name of that platform? So I signed a platform called Alura. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I already I not have the anymore, but I have
Yeah.
access to Alura
So at that
some
time I
years
had
ago.
like 1 year to do as much courses as I could. So I did like around 40 courses or something like that. So I was
Really?
crazy. Yeah, I was crazy. I was like, I have to learn everything here. And
But you
nowadays
use
I am more like you.
you use something you learn to
Uh,
work? No?
I mean, not even, I mean, I used some of the things, but not even 20%, maybe 10%
Okay,
I
no
used.
problem, no
And
problem. It's okay, it's okay. At
yeah, and
least you use something.
90% I have no idea.
Okay, but to use something, it's good.
Yeah, especially because all I did was in Java. So all the courses I did was in Java. And nowadays I work with JavaScript. So everything I studied was,
That's no problem, no problem. Maybe someday you can use the Java
Yeah, let's see.
or
Elton, you're back.
Yeah, my my focus is on the backend, but sometimes I need to use some kind of front-end tools like JavaScript and React.
do you like React?
Yeah, I need to learn how to use the React because I work with the backend, so I need to create some APIs.
Ah,
But
okay.
sometimes I need to connect both,
I
so
see. I see.
I needed to learn. But yeah,
I
I'm enjoying
Aljamar looks like an Angular guy.
Angular.
Yeah,
Nice.
look at him.
no, Angular. I'm not front-end guy at all. I'm not front-end guy at all. I'm just back-end guy like Java, some Python, some little Python, and but just the back-end things. I don't like the
Yeah,
front-end part.
I
It's
prefer. Me too. I prefer the backend as well.
I work with the backend too.
I like the database. I like the database side. For example, SQL, or NoSQL database like DynamoDB, uh, like this.
You like that databases?
Yes, I like database and I like to design the backend part of the system.
Have you ever heard of?
That's my specialty, I think. Design, deploy, and develop it, not develop it, but design. And because I was a tech leader of my team, and
Mhm.
so the guys there, I have a guy, they have a team that's developing something, so I need to design and make a peer review the code, but I wasn't coding
Have you
anymore.
ever heard of graph databases? Like
Graph?
Neo4j? Yeah, Neo4j and stuff like that.
No, graph, no,
No?
no.
I had to learn about graph databases because they are using graph databases in my new job. So
Okay.
it's very
I
different.
think I know the technology because I study a NoSQL, a NoSQL database that uses graphs in I can't remember the name. It's an open source database that uses graphs, but it was just a laboratory. I didn't work with that. It's very nice. It's very different way.
Yeah, it's a very different way.
The
I had no
relationships
idea.
are very, the kind of relationship is very different from other database.
It is. It is.
It's nice, nice.
But
Oh,
Elton, you mentioned that you like to I mean, sometimes you have to work with JavaScript in the front end, but I work with JavaScript in the back end, you know? I don't know the front, I don't know. I mean, I know front end a little bit, but just enough.
But it's
You
not usual to do that using JavaScript to the backend. It's not usual.
It is like
It's usual.
Node.js,
Node.
Node.js.
Node, okay. Node, okay. Node is it's usual. Node.js is usual.
But
Node.js.
you use the TypeScript as well or not?
Ah, you know, I wish I wish everything was in TypeScript, but not everything because the system is too old and
I got it.
most of the things are just in JavaScript because we didn't have TypeScript like many years ago, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's cool. Let's see.
I'm
Wh-
going deeply in the JavaScript, and in the future I would like to try to use the Node, use JavaScript on the backend.
I don't think it's hard. I mean, Python probably is easier.
Yeah, I believe that after some years you can get another language easily. I don't know, but we have a similar syntax. We have the similar way to programming, the logic. Uh, and for me, I just need to search a little bit because there are some things that you need to know the specifically syntax or something small is different, in but at all is easy.
Guys, can
Guys,
you hear me?
I think in some few years you won't program anymore because AI you do the code to you. You just to use the prompt to what to specify what you want to the program do because I think it's in few years you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
The tools are very powerful now, very powerful things happening
Or
in
or
AI.
or maybe we just will need to have the AI in our side helping us to be more productive.
Yes, like Copilot. Have you
Yeah,
used
yeah,
Microsoft Copilot? Have you tried?
yeah. I already heard about it, but I never used it. And
It's very good.
I'm trying to use it now a little bit, or trying to use the AI because sometimes I think that it can be uh, not good for me because I can become a dependent. But I am trying to use now
Don't worry about
the
that because when you use this kind of thing, in the end you're gonna listen, you're gonna learn anyway because
yeah,
it can explain each line the code is doing to you.
yeah,
The AI,
yeah,
the chat GPT explain what each line is doing. Oh, this line is doing this, doing. So you
yeah,
you
yeah.
learn anyway. You learn anyway. No, don't worry about the AI using AI
Mm,
to become a dictator dependent of that. No problem. Don't worry.
yeah. By the way, last week I was at the Google Cloud office. Uh, I was watching a meeting there. So I started to use the Gemini. Uh,
What's this?
Gemini is the Google IA,
Oh, okay.
and
I didn't know.
I yeah, and I am using. I'm enjoying that. Sometimes when I
But
need
what
to
to use to
refactor,
do what? What to have to do using this AI?
Well, sometimes when I need to, like you said before, when I need to learn about something, or even when I got some block of code that I don't know
Oh, nice.
what it means, I like to put there, and I ask to explain for me.
What's the name of
I do that too. I use ChatGPT for that.
Yes, I usually
Yeah,
use ChatGPT because it's free, the Google one.
Gemini,
Yes,
Gemini.
Gemini, it's free. Is it free?
Yes, yes, it's free.
Okay, I think I'll try.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
try.
take a look as well. Guys, we ran out of time, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, we have another immersion starting at 8 p.m. So we're gonna have to end this one.
no problem.
But it
I
was
have
a
to go
pleasure
either.
talking to you guys. I pasted the survey in the chat, so if you guys could answer that, it will help a lot. And we'll see you next time. Oh, I
See
forgot
you.
to stop